Hello YouTube, this is Pinchy08 here, and I am now ready to do an airport update that you've been waiting quite a few months for, and now the time has finally come. Ladies and gentlemen, I now give you the very first update of Jacksonville International Airport. We are panning around now on how the operations and how all the gates are meant to be. So what you're looking at here, starting with the JetBlues and continuing all the way to the Frontier, is going to act as Concourse A. And then from the Southwest to the Spirits and to the American, and as well as the Allegiant, will act as Concourse C. Now, of course, as I've mentioned before in the Project Jax videos, that Concourse A houses JetBlue, United, Delta, and Frontier Airlines. Concourse C houses Southwest, Allegiant, Spirit, and American. There used to be an airline over at C5, which would be Gate C5, but unfortunately nobody is flying out of Gate C5 today. The gate is currently vacant until another airline can be called to serve here in Jacksonville. However, as a disclaimer, since this is my very first Jacksonville Airport update, you will be hearing a few routes that are actually suspended due to COVID-19, but I definitely do want to relive the glory days of how this airport would function before a bunch of flights were suspended because of COVID-19. But other than that, you are definitely going to enjoy this very much. I've also heard that airlines like Allegiant and Frontier are actually not very daily. Frontier can be seen, I believe, on Mondays and Thursdays as mostly. And I think Mondays and Thursdays, and I think Saturdays is when you can see Allegiant as well. Today is a Monday, though, but so there are Allegiant flights today. And I am trying to work on getting more Allegiant planes to look much more unique, because this is the only one I have that's an A319. I do look forward to soon to getting an A320 and A319 with the sharklets and all, and in the CFM engines. And unfortunately, Spirit is not flying out of Jacksonville right now because of COVID-19, but it's still there because I want to relive these glorious days. So next month when I do this airport update again, you might not see the same setup. So this area is all vacant because this is the arrivals and departures area where all the people who are coming and going go to. Check-in is on level 2, and then check-out is on level 1. You know how it is. So we're going to start here with Concourse A. We've got the JetBlue A320 and the Tartan Tail, which will operate as Flight 678 to New York JFK. And the Boston Bruins debuting here on Flight 1210 to Boston. I believe this plane was actually here yesterday as Flight 1210 to Boston, so that's why I brought it in today. And then here's the United 737-800 in the beautiful new livery, which will be going to Denver. And apparently with United and Southwest doing flights to Denver, unfortunately Denver is suspended due to COVID-19. I definitely do hope that Denver flights will return. However, I have seen there was a Denver flight not so long ago on a United Express E175, and I'm surprised they've done it like that before. I kind of prefer the larger medium aircraft like the 737s and the A319s and all. I'm sure that service will return soon. So anyway, over here we got the once again we got the United 737-800 for Denver. United A319 with Houston that has started to become seen on daily flights in the morning as of now. And then here's the United Express E175 with service to Chicago O'Hare. That'll be it. So yeah, you're seeing right now all these airplanes I have right here are in the new livery. I do plan on getting these same aircrafts in the old livery as well, because those are still flying today. Alright, let's move right along. We have our 4 gates set up for Delta, including a CRJ-700 filling in for the 900, as well as an A321 and two 757s. They actually have started to start bringing in A321s by Delta. However, it's only one A321 flight they do each day. And apparently, starting off here with the Delta Connection CRJ-700, she'll be operating a flight to JFK. Usually that's on a CRJ-900. They've also gradually returned that flight before on the A220-100 in the mainline fleet, as well as the Embraer 175, but now it's on a CRJ-900, in which I do have one in that Comair anniversary livery, but I don't think Delta Connection is partnered with Comair anymore, so... But I'm glad to at least start using the CRJ-700. It's still a nice plane. And then as we move around here, we've got your A321 to Atlanta, 757-200 with winglets to Atlanta, 757 with 200 without winglets to Atlanta, and Frontier A320 Griswold the Bear for now is the only Frontier plane I've got with service to Philadelphia. They also are supposed to have seasonal flights to Trenton with Frontier Airlines as well. Alright, we're going to get started on Concourse C. On this side, this would be Gate C1 with the Southwest 737-800 in the Canyon Blue with the Scimitar winglets, which will be going to Nashville. Southwest 737-700 Canyon Blue, Southwest.com on the winglets with service to Atlanta. And the Southwest 737-700 in the Heart livery with service to Baltimore. The Allegiant A319 will be going to Pittsburgh, because when it comes to Mondays and Fridays, as well as probably Saturdays, they have an A319 flight to Pittsburgh and an A320 flight to Cincinnati. Flights to Norfolk will return on March 2021, as well as... I forgot. I have been looking up all the flights and destinations and all with each airline. But you get the idea. Spirit A320 by Gemini Jets decided to pull this guy out because we haven't gotten much joy from her or him in a long time. Anyway, she'll be operating the suspended flight to Baltimore. Hopefully Spirit will fly out again soon. Now we're going to finish off with the American section with the 737-800 with service to Dallas-Fort Worth. The A321 has returned for one flight only, and that is to Charlotte. American Eagle E-170 operating for an E-175 with service to Philadelphia. And the CRJ-700 with service to Washington Reagan DCA, which unfortunately that flight is suspended for now due to COVID-19. Still, we're reliving the glory days of when those routes were around. So this now concludes my very, very first Jacksonville Airport update. I hope you enjoyed it very, very much. I definitely hope good changes will definitely come. So there you have it. Just my final pan around, so I hope you enjoyed it very, very much. The first update is officially over with. Hopefully we will get a new airline at Gate C5, which is still vacant. That's why I have no jetway here. So I hope you enjoyed our first Jacksonville Airport update. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, this is Cameron at Pinchy08, signing and pinching out. Take care. And in the words of Jet Brooks, between now and the next time, see you in the sky.